Hello and welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I've come on today to do a reading for Sagittarius. This will be a timeless reading, so it's for you whenever you reach it. And it's for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Just get that incense there. Light my candle. And let's get started. You can reverse the roles if you need to. And this is your love reading. Just want to give a shout out to a beautiful soul who has a Facebook group. I'll put the links in below. She does a show every Sunday night at 8 o'clock where you can receive free messages and readings from Spirit. Also, there's a link to my Facebook group down below as well called Free Spirits. So feel free to check that out and join if you'd like to. On there, I do free tarot and oracle readings and some mediumship readings as well. And also, my mum makes jewellery and arts and crafts, if that's something you're interested in. So, thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Angels. What does Sagittarius need to know in love, please? Thank you. Oh, self-worth on the bottom of the deck there. This is all about changing your belief systems towards yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, really taking care of you. So for those of you that are in a relationship at the moment, this could really be signifying that there's changes that need to be made in your connection. There's a sense of feeling worthy of this love yourself. And we also have vision. Number 8. So I really get the sense that you're trying to balance at the moment. It's all about going with what you feel inside your heart. Intuitively, you know that you are good enough. And there's a real pure energy to you at the moment. It's about gaining that strength and holding that vision. So for those of you that are single, that are looking for love, you're really being guided to visualize what connection it is that you want. And also with the self-worth card there, really put in those healthy boundaries. Don't let others treat you in the way that you don't want to be treated. Don't put up with certain people. Those of you that are in a connection, it's all about recognizing your own self-worth, that you are worthy of this love. Some inner work needs to be done. And you may also be having this vision of what you want this relationship to be like. And maybe it's just not meeting your standards, I want to say. Is somebody not recognizing your worth? But there is definitely a need to balance and find the strength in achieving what connection it is that you want. So let's dig a little deeper and see what the tarot has to say. Thank you so much for your love, your wisdom and your guidance. What messages of love do you have for Sagittarius, please? Your ruling planet being Jupiter. It's all about expansion. You're a mutable sign, so you can adapt to things quite easily. You're very free-spirited, always seeking that new adventure. We have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah, that is what I was feeling. You do need strength at this time, and I do think that is all about how you're feeling towards yourself. In our connections with others, anything reflecting back, any situations, any difficulties you're dealing with, it always comes back as a reflection upon ourselves, on what we need to heal. And with the Ten of Cups, this is a very loving, happy connection. It's there is love there, but it's all about the balance in this relationship. We've got the Two of Pentacles as well, so it's all about gaining that balance. Some of you I really feel, even though there's love here, there's happiness, it's still, there's this sense of it's still not fulfilling you completely. It's like you're juggling way too much emotionally at the moment, and there's almost the sense that it's difficult for you to focus on this connection right now. And it's really calling upon you to have a lot of strength. Another 8. It's all about finding that strength, really focusing on what you need to dedicate your time and emotions towards. There's a decision to be made. There's so much going on, and it's all to do with how you feel in your heart space. It's really a time for you to really go within and do some soul searching. And really dig deep and really look at what you really want at the moment, what you need. So we have Leo energy, we have the Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and we have the Cups, Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Three of Wands. What else, please? Thank you. It's just gone flying on the floor with a load more. Blimey. Okay, I'm being pulled to take them all. So we have the Death card. Let's just take a look at this one here, the Emperor. We have the Five of Swords. The Hermit, yeah. Exactly what I was sensing. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. And yeah, it just before I was shuffling the deck there, I was really being made aware of this white dress. This white dress is everywhere. And the white is spirit. It's a really spiritual colour. So for many of you, this could be, I'm hearing a karmic situation. It's all, there's just this real sense of a huge life lesson here, like really reflecting upon what your soul needs. And then we have the Three of Wands there. And this card is saying to me that you seem to be really focusing on what the future is going to bring, which, you know, I think we all look upon at times. But the real message here for you is to really look at the present moment, how you're feeling in this present moment. And how you're feeling, I'm sensing, is just fed up, looking for something more. You're a sign that seeks adventure, thrill, enjoyment, travel. And this Three of Wands indicates travel. I just see you searching for something more than what this connection's given you. Although, again, it is a connection of love. There's a sense of happiness, but there's this sense of something missing. So yeah, with the Hermit card, it's really time to search deep within your soul. This is a really spiritual card as well. And again, with the Hierophant, which is definitely why my guides were really drawing me to this white coloured dress in these images. There's three. This is all part of your spiritual journey. It's good karma coming around. They're really trying to guide you towards the connection that's meant for you, that gives you everything that you need. I'm also seeing the number 9, which is a highly spiritual number as well. It's wise, it's experienced. You're aware. You intuitively know that there's more for you. So with the Emperor here, that's really guiding you to take action, take control, set some boundaries. I do feel that in this connection, you seem to be giving more to this connection to what your partner is. That is really what I'm getting. Like, you're full of so much passion and love. And I really feel like it's not being reciprocated. It's making you question your self-worth. Thank you. It really is making you question that. That's why we've got the self-worth here. And that's why I was hearing they're breadcrumbing you. They're just giving you little bits. And then with the death card here, it's definitely indicating something's got to come to an end. And for some of you, you may end this relationship. And then for others, there's this sense of laying this old cycle to rest. It's moving away from that phase and trying to start again, brand new, with the Ace of Swords here. That's gaining that clarity, that mental clarity. But not only that mental clarity, it's time to really search your soul and express what it is that you want from your partner. Take control, find the strength to make the decision, and don't deceive yourself anymore. I'm picking up a real conflicting, deceiving energy here. It's like there's this opportunity to change things, but you may feel like you're sitting in this vibration at the moment, you know, going back and forth. Can I stay in this? Can I keep going? Can I make this work? Do I need to go? Do I need to stay? But again, it's really about looking deep within and really finding out what it is that you want, what your soul wants, because it really is making you question your self-worth. It's all about gaining the clarity in your mind. And the Hierophant here, this is a really spiritual card, and this is really teaching you a valuable life lesson. And I'm getting from this card as well, like, take command of this connection, take control of it. Exactly with the Emperor here. You've got two really strong energies here. And you're being guided to take on that controlled energy. Like, find the structure in this. Gain that emotional stability. Because every time I look at this card, I just hear the heart chakra. It's all about how you're feeling emotionally. And going back and forth in this unbalanced energy. You're just sitting there toing and froing. You need to make a decision as to whether you want to move forward with this connection and put any conflicts that you've been dealing with to rest, and just really working on your heart space, expressing to your other half what you want, what you need from this connection, not letting it question your self-worth. And those of you that are seeking a new connection, there is a happy connection here for you. But it's the same message. Learn from your past experiences. Set healthy boundaries. Don't sit in that indecision. Go with what your heart is telling you. Put an end to any past relationships. You don't need to bring anything from those into this new connection. Really search your soul and find out what it is that you really desire. This is really looking within. And go with that connection that's true to you. That makes you feel clear in your heart and your mind. For those of you that want to make this work, there is an indication of marriage here, but this is also an indication of change, and there's opportunity here to change things. There really is. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, because, you know, you will rise above this. You will reach the decision, for those of you that have this decision to make. Again, another spiritual number. And I'm really sensing quite a reserved energy from this. It's like you may feel reserved. You may pause, reflect, and it's all about going with your perceptions and sometimes letting your analytical mind take over, I want to say as well. But again, it's a card of action. It's about taking action. Moving forward, rising above the situation, reaching the top. Really knowing what it is that you want. It's about initiation and it's about passion. Go for what brings out that passionate side of you, that creative, a free-spirited, passionate side of you. Love it. It really is a really big part of your spiritual journey. And there is happiness here for you either way. With the Ten of Cups, that's just beautiful. It's about completing a cycle that needs to be completed and moving on to the next phase of your life. So for those of you that are in a connection, you could be closing out this old cycle, your relationship will come to a point where it's reached its full circle and it either has to start brand new or it needs to end. And then for those of you that are looking for love, this really is a part of your soul journey, your spiritual journey as well. And it's about setting those healthy boundaries, taking control, not bringing any past relationships into this new one. Overall, it's just a life lesson on your soul journey. So let's see what oracle message we have to close out. Thank you so much. What final messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. What final messages do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Any more, please? One more. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oh, these are so on point, all three of these cards. So we have deep knowing, a change in the wind, and peace. So yeah, really relevant to this reading here, because again we have a number 7. 4 and 3 makes 7, and it's definitely saying and confirming that this is part of your spiritual journey. And I love how the owl is sitting there. You know, there's this real energy of having that inner wisdom, that inner knowing. And, you know, Sagittarians always remind me of the Fool energy, because that is your energy, that's Sagittarius energy. It's about, it's just about bouncing forward with that really naive, jovial skip in your step, like seeking adventure. And it's like you'll step into the unknown and not fear what's ahead, because you're just so passionate and you're so looking forward to this new adventure. And again, it really relates to these cards here. You know, that inner knowing that there's more to this connection. There's more for you in a connection, whatever you decide to do in this. It's about tapping into your inner knowing. It's really on point with the Hermit. Again, it's just doing that soul searching. It's your soul's journey. A change in the wind. Yeah, opportunity for changes here. Absolutely. And the 1 is number 12, and the 1 and the 2 breaks down to 3. And that again is really going back to that Fool energy. The 3s are all about that optimism, which you are a sign of optimism. You communicate well, but for some reason there's a struggle in this connection with your communication. I feel it's because there's a battle between your heart and your head. And there is a sense that you're letting your analytical brain like take over everything. And what you really should be doing is stepping into your heart space, you know, making them changes that make your soul happy, that give you that balance in your mind, body, and your soul. It's that naivety. Again, you know, they relate to each other so much, these cards. Stepping into the unknown. Embracing the changes that are here. To lead you to that really peaceful energy where you know exactly what it is that you want. You can move towards that and succeed in getting that. And with the Seven of Wands, this is that, the energy on the bottom of the deck, that's that rising above, reaching your goals, taking the initiative with that love and passion that you rightly deserve in this connection, not questioning your self-worth. You are worthy. A number 5 again, embracing that change, move into that period of change that's just going to bring you such peace and clarity. Like the clouds, there's a break in the clouds there. There's like a real breakthrough energy, a clearing, that clarity of mind. And that is really where your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit team are really, really leading you towards. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please tune in again, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Love and blessings.